Hello, and welcome to Tuesdays with Terry. So, today on Tuesdays with Terry, I want to talk all about Kangen Water. So, you might have seen it if you've been following me, but I recently started drinking Enagic, Enagic's Kangen Water. So, what's difference between this water and most waters is three main properties. Hello. Okay, so the three main properties in this water is first of all, it's antioxidant rich. So it helps with anti-aging, and that's because of the electric hydrogen, which I'll get into. Then the second property is the alkalinity. So on the pH scale, you might notice it from like these pH chlorine drops, it's potential of hydrogen. And so what happens is you can be acidic, so that's like the yellow, orange colors, or you can be alkaline. So that's when you'll notice a purple, dark blue, purple. So that's the scale. And so that Kangen water falls on the very alkaline, which diseases cannot survive in alkaline environment. And our bodies are so acidic because of just breathing, the air, there's pollution in the air, our daily habits. So a lot of the foods we're eating are processed and acidic, and then some of the water a lot of the so what it does is just the tap water we're using to just for our bodies, for cooking pasta and rice, and some people are drinking the tap water, and that has a lot of chlorine in it and other heavy metals, and it's not adding the active hydrogen, which is the antioxidant, the anti-aging, and then the alkalinity. And the third property is it's microclustered. So what happens is when it goes through, so it has 7 titanium plates, and people have been asking me the differences because they've looked up different water ionizers. And so some other companies use mesh plates, or they'll use a different type of metal that's not it doesn't have lasting power. So the Enagic business has been around for over 45 years. So a lot of businesses won't haven't been in business that long with their water ionizers. So that's why this one is a really, really good one. And it has lots of certifications. Comes from Japan. It's an amazing product. And I wanted to let you know that I am sharing the product. So I'm doing free 14-day trials. So you don't have to buy the toxic water, pay for the toxic water anymore. And you can try this for yourself. So if you have any questions, let me know. And I really want to help you with your health and your health goals. So if there is something in particular that you want to work on, then or that you want to stand out, or if you think that's going to help with it, then let me know. So some of the things that I've experienced, my family's experienced, and my friends that are also on the water. So for me, I've noticed like my skin's cleared up. I do have a filter on Instagram, but my skin has cleared up a lot. My nails have been growing really nicely, and I have so much more energy, like so much more energy, which, I'm in business, so it helps me just to get out of bed in the morning, just get going. So priceless. And then with my mom, so she has arthritis. So the machine makes 7 different types of water from strong acidic. So it's like a cleaner, so 2.5. People use it for eczema, acne, psoriasis, MRSA. You can use it I use it as a mouthwash. Also, I carry a little bit with me for antibacterial soap. It's third stronger than bleach and 7 times stronger than hydrogen peroxide. So it is very powerful, and it comes from the water machine. So if your kids were to drink it, your dogs were to get into it, then they're not going to die from it. So it's a beautiful benefit. So you don't have to go out and buy these 409s or different cleaners. You can use this as a disinfectant for your kitchen. So that saves you money right there. So that's the 2.5. And then we have the beauty water, which is a pH of 4.5. Well, 6.5 is what the machine, 6.0 is what the machine makes. And so that's the actual pH of our skin. So our skin is a pH of 6.0. And I learned that my dog's coat is a pH of 6.0 also. It mentioned it on the shampoo bottle, but I didn't really look at it before, but now it's in my awareness. I was like, oh, interesting. So I used some of that beauty water on him too when I was giving him his bath. So there's the beauty water, the 2.5 disinfectant. There's clean water. So if you are taking medicine, you don't want to take medicine with the alkalinity, because what happens is, so this is actually the third property of the alkalinity, is it's microclustered. But what that means is it's just going to absorb better, and it's going to really enhance. If you're taking vitamins, it's great to take with your vitamins because it can enhance like what you're taking. And there's this tea bag experiment, or yeah, I don't know if it's experiment, but you could put a little bit of tea in it, and you'll add some of the Kangen water with the tea, and you'll notice you'll get all of the tea, all of the the minerals, the properties in the tea will come to pass with the water. So if you were to put some regular bottled water, tap water in the green tea, you're not going to get any tea produced, and that's because of the microclustering. So that's the third benefit. So what happens with microclustering is most bottled water and tap water have about 15 to 20 molecules in the water droplet, so it's not able to absorb because our bodies absorb at about 7 molecules, and the Kangen water is 4 to 5 like clusters in the water molecule. So it means for fast absorption, it absorbs in your blood fast, it absorbs in your brain fast, it absorbs in your body, your cells, your heart, your lungs, all of it. So we are made up of water, which I think most people know. So if you're going to be made up of water, you want to be made up of the very best water because you're worth it, your health is worth it. You know, people just think, like, you really have to think about prevention, think about the future. You might not see any difference now in like the taste or anything, even though you probably will. I mean, get on the water trial and you can definitely see for yourself. But people don't realize it looks the same, right? It's all clear, so you don't think like there's a huge difference in it. But once you start doing these tests with the pH and the ORP meter, it's just so amazing to see just how different water can be. So that was what I wanted to talk about. So the 3 different properties, we have the antioxidant, which is the anti-aging. So it actually has in one glass. So we're recommended to drink ideally a gallon a day, but at least half your body weight in ounces. So one of these glasses, one 8-ounce glass, is equivalent to about 3 pounds of blueberries in terms of antioxidants. So like you wouldn't even eat 3 pounds of blueberries in a day. Imagine that's just your one glass out of your 10 to 15 glasses that you're drinking. So I have this half gallon. So I try to drink 2 of these a day, and it's in glass because what happens with those plastic bottles that people are buying from the stores? It's leaching carcinogens into the bottles, and it's sitting there on the shelves and it's oxidizing. So it's there's no benefits. It's basically dead water. So don't pay for dead water. Get your alkaline water. I'm more than happy to share it. Just send me a message. If you're in the Bay Area, then we'll find a place to meet close so we can do the trial that way. If you're in another area, then let me know and I can see with my network where we can help you. I know there's a Nagic offices in different areas that give out water too. They are really, just very strong about true health. And so the true health is really physical, mental, and of course our bodies, our minds, and our pockets for true health, financial health in that sense too. So I'm not going to dive too much into that today, but you can write off your whole entire machine and join the business. So today I want to talk about the health benefits, but if you are interested at all in the Kangen Water, learning more about the business, there is a webinar. My group, Hydrating for Life, we're doing a webinar on Thursdays. We do it every first and third Thursday of the month. So I'll put the link. It's in my bio for sure on Instagram. I'll make sure that on Facebook you guys have the link as well. It's the same Zoom link that you join every first and third Monday, but I would not delay. So this is the first week of the month, so join us on Thursday and learn all about the water. You'll get to see the experiments live when the ORP meter, the pH drops, and you'll get to see the microclustering. And I didn't talk about, before we get out of here, there's an 11.5 water, so that's like a degreaser. So I went to the farmer's market on Sunday, and then I come home and I wash all my vegetables, and you'll notice when you wash it, it has all these oil-based pesticides that are on the veggies. They will just run, like you soak it for a minute, you'll notice the water is like yellow or brown. And normally I would just rinse it with some tap water, but this actually gets that oil-based pesticides off of it. So most of the time oil and water don't mix, but in this case, it mixes and it takes off those oils from from your foods. And also, I think I mentioned this earlier, but my mom uses it as an anti-inflammatory for her hands in the morning because she has arthritis. So she'll soak her hands, um, and then she's able to use them. So she's extremely grateful. She doesn't have the acid reflux anymore. I have a friend that's doing the 10-day trial, and he's lost, or no, 14-day trial, and in 2 weeks he's lost 7 pounds. And he's like, I haven't even changed like what I'm doing much. But he definitely cut out the carbonation because we know all that carbonated drinks and sodas and Gatorades are acidic anyways. So, that probably definitely helped in his journey of getting to his optimal health with the Kangen water. So, anyways, I am just loving, loving, loving this water. I would love to share it with you. So send me a message if you're interested. And I'll talk soon. All right, have a great day. Take care. Bye.